make me wanna throw my picture out the window. Tell MCI to cut the phone calls, break my lease so I can move. Cause you a bugaboo, a bugaboo. I wanna put your number on the call.
Good morning. Happy week 21. I just got back from a trip last weekend. A couple days ago, we were going to the restaurants, having all the cocktails, having all the food, doing all the things. So now I'm getting back on track. I let myself celebrate for a few days and I'm okay with that because that is part of life and part of balance. But now it's time to get back to business. I have my meal plan. I have my calories. I have exactly what I want to do all planned out. My goal is to try to start getting 10K steps. 10K steps, 10K steps. So I'll probably take my fish out that I'm having for dinner tonight and get down to business.
Don't know if you got a girl. Don't mean no disrespect, but lots of you rule my world.
Good morning. It is 7:35 a.m. and I am leaving a doctor's appointment. Well, what I thought was going to be a doctor's appointment. They called me yesterday trying to get me scheduled. They were like, we're booked out for like a month. If you know the whole debacle with my whole skin laser treatment, getting canceled, rescheduled now 4 times. That's another story for another day. But this appointment was just a regular appointment. So they called me yesterday. We were trying to get me an appointment scheduled with the new provider who's there. They're like, oh, she's booked out till end August. Mind you, it's late June, early July at this point. And so I'm like, okay, well, is there anything available like telehealth? And they're like, no, she wants to see you in person. I'm like, okay. They're like, she actually has an opening tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. I'm like, okay, I work, but I'll try to take off work to make it to this appointment, right? I get there at 6:55 in the morning because it's a 7 a.m. appointment. I'm like, wow, this is an early appointment. I'm like, no one's really here. I'm walking in at the same time as the front desk lady. Nurse comes in, she's doing all the basic stuff, asking all the questions, and then she's like, oh, Dr. So-and-so called off today. Oh my goodness. But the nurse was super sweet. She was able to find another provider to put in orders and I was still able to get some of the stuff done. Got scheduled for another appointment. So now I'm going to get me a Trenta Black cold brew coffee from Starbucks because I deserve it. And then I'm headed to work. But I did my workout early this morning. It was a 4-mile walk and jog interval mix. Later tonight I want to cook a healthy meal, get new sheets on my bed. Dang, this Starbucks is busy. Oh, my order's already ready. Let me just park right here and go grab it. Coffee is secured. I still have dang near all this coffee left from earlier this morning. I am just now leaving work. It's so hot here, 91 degrees, 1000% humidity. I feel like I'm living back in Texas again. So to be completely honest, I forgot to record myself making dinner, but it's really not that exciting. Please excuse the boxes in the background. I gotta take the recycling out. I have carrots, broccolini, and Brussels sprouts. And then I have a piece of tilapia with Cajun seasoning, fish seasoning, garlic, salt, pepper, a few other things in here. However, I do wanna go upstairs and get the mattress ready so that way tonight it's all ready to go. So I'm gonna take the old sheets off and put the new sheets on. And because I have off work and this is a short week, I'm contemplating going back to visit family and friends for the holiday weekend, but I haven't decided for sure yet. The upstairs of this house is way hotter than the downstairs. And another thing is I knew I wasn't gonna live in this house long term. I knew it was very short term, so I have no decorations really in my room with the exception of that photo and then a photo over here. Typically, if you like go based off my living room, I like to decorate and everything, but if I'm not staying long term, I'm not gonna do that much. So that's why my room is empty, but I do want to. It's so hot in here. I don't know what's going on with this heat index, but it's like 98 degrees. It's hot. And then the heat rises in this house. I'm out of breath. But I'm gonna take these sheets off and then put the clean ones on. By the way, I got a new bed. I don't know if you remember me saying it one week in a vlog, but I talked about how I had the same bed since I was 18 years old, which is insane because getting proper sleep is so important, not only when you're on a fitness journey, but just in life in general. To be completely honest with you, you can have the perfect workout routine, you can have the perfect diet, but if you're not getting good sleep, then you're not maximizing your potential. I honestly don't know why I didn't take it more serious because in nursing school, they would constantly finally drill it into our heads how important proper sleep hygiene and sleep routines are. So I'm glad I finally did get a new bed. And I've been saying for the longest that when I do get a new bed, I want it to be an investment. I would always see the commercials for the Tempur-Pedic beds and how one person would be getting out on one side of the bed and the other person was still sleeping, or you would jump on one side of the bed and the glass of water wouldn't spill. I finally got that. So we're gonna use a cup of water and I'm gonna show you a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Cause one day I'm gonna have me a man's, okay? And he's gonna be in the same bed as me. So we're gonna test this out and see if it works, like they say it works. I have the Tenzura Comfort Foam Mattress. It's 14 inches, has cooling effects, pressure relief, and it allows for proper recovery and sleep support. I am loving it. It's not too soft, it's not too firm. The reason I picked this one is because it has this TENCEL cover that's super skin friendly. I have very sensitive skin, I have eczema, and when I sleep, I get extremely hot and I sweat a lot. This cover is made to help you stay cooler while you're sleeping, which I really appreciate. Now, this is the moment I've been waiting for. I definitely want to test it out and get the cup of water to see if what they say is true, that if you jump on one side, the other side will not move. So let me go grab a cup of water and we're going to see if this is actually legit. The moment of truth. Oh yeah, that's legit. That thing is not spilling. I know mattresses are not the most exciting thing to talk about, but in all seriousness, your sleep is crucial to your life, your potential, and your journey. I know for me, it really is. I feel way more motivated in the morning when I get a good night of sleep. I can tell when I stay up too late how it impacts me the next day. So if you're in the market for a new bed, I definitely recommend EGOHOME. They even have beds available on Amazon. Mine came within 2 days. I took it out the box, cut open the packaging, and let it sit for a few hours, and it expanded all on its own. And we spend 1/3 of our lives in our beds. So if you're gonna be spending that much time somewhere, you might as well make it comfortable. That's how I'm thinking about it. Thank you so much to EGOHOME for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I'm gonna finish finally making the bed and then go downstairs, eat my dinner, and take it easy. So I will check in with you in a little bit and I'll show you the final product. I try to straighten my bed up in the morning, but this morning I definitely did not, so I'm glad I had the chance to do that. The water is still in the cup. I am ready to eat this dinner and just finish relaxing now that all that is done, so I'm gonna make my plate. Okay, final product is done. I have the carrots, broccolini, Brussels sprouts, and tilapia. I'm gonna go in the living room and relax for the rest of the night. Good morning. I think that was the fastest I ever got ready for work. It was like 8 minutes because I do not want to be late. I have a certain time I can leave the house by and I'm within 1 minute of that time. Hello, happy last workout day of the week. I do not feel like doing this per the usual, but I have to because I did not do it before work. So I'm doing it in the afternoon. I was gonna do Christina Gerard, but I kind of just feel like getting my miles in. I told myself I was really trying to work on my steps this month. So we gotta get these steps. I did walk at work earlier, but I need to do a run. I feel like running just helps me melt the fat off. Do I feel like running? No, I do not. Not one tiny bit. After that, I have to pack my bag because I'm going on a little trip this weekend. And again, I'm just trying to stay home. I really am just trying to stay home one weekend, but I'm also grateful. So let me not complain. Let me get to this workout. Good morning. I am driving home to visit family. I just got to the gas station, so I'm gonna fill up really quick and clean up my car. So I will be right back. I have about 2.5 hours left. My sister texted me telling me she has a surprise for me, so I'm excited about that. And my mom got a new puppy. I think I told you about that a couple weeks ago, but I'm excited to see the new puppy. My mom also goes to a really nice gym in her area, and I haven't been, but I've seen the pictures of it. She tells me about the classes she goes to. So I'm gonna get a guest pass for the day, either today or tomorrow. We are almost there. I'm about a half mile away. I don't know if you remember or if I mentioned it, but Tyson, my dog who passed away last year, was a Bernese Mountain Dog, and my mom and I were obsessed with him. So when she got a puppy, she got a Bernese Mountain Dog, and everything he does looks just like Tyson. It reminds me of Tyson to the T. I can't wait. I'll show you him. Anyways, I just got here, so I'm about to go in, take all these bags in, and I will check in a little bit.
Every weekend, so on the radio, that's my favorite song. Make me bounce around like I don't know, like I won't be here long. Now the thrill is gone, got no patience, cause I'm not a doctor. But why is you lying? Girl, why you move faster? Yeah, me casa su casa. Got it stripping like Gaza. Got so high off volcanoes, now the flow is so lava. Yeah, we spit that saliva. iPhone got message from Viber. Either the head is so high, girl, or we let bygones be bygones. My God, you pay for your friends. I'll take that as a compliment. Got a house full of homies. Why I feel so the opposite. Incompetent ain't the half of it. Saturdays with young lavish. The saddest shit is I'm bad as it. Piece they took from the cabinet. Sorry, I'm just scared of the future. Till 2005, I got your back, we can do this. Hold up. No matter what you say, what you do, when I'm alone, I'd rather be with you.
How you feel about going to the gym? Are you excited?
Pass out, please witness.
Don't wanna be playing no more. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. I think about someone I could live my life for. Uptown, baby, uptown. Don't wanna be playing no more. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. I think about someone I could live my life for. Listen, girl, I know she mine for sure. I had enough of running wild. I'm switching up my whole lifestyle. I don't wanna live the way I used to. Spinning seas at the top bars. No leaving with 2 or 3 girls to hit me. So all I need is one who's really down. Someone to turn this player's life around. Girl, I feel like
We're making her secret recipe. Where'd you learn this recipe? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Bomb.
Where's your honey?
You gotta be in the frame.
In the frame. We need a can opener. Hey!
Where is ours? Oh, here you go. Seasoning salt.
We need onions.
Onion.
Pepper.
Salt. Cinnamon. And maple syrup. And beans. And barbecue sauce. Sweet baby Ray's. Your little shirt.
I know, I have another one that's Sesame Street. And it says I be in streets. So we're gonna add honey.
And syrup. Okay. All the calories.
Calorie count as we put it in. Don't look.
Okay, and then barbecue sauce.
Yep.
Mmm. And no measurements.
sugar.
Just wing it. Taste test.
I need a lot. The last step before it goes in the oven on 350.
For how long?
About 10-15 minutes.
From the bean queen herself.
Bean queen. There we go. It says that the ride operator will be the one to decide if you're heavy enough, short enough, tall enough to ride this ride. You're too old for this.
On a 1 to 10, how scared are you?
Probably an 8.5.
She's not actually that scared. This ride is not
it's
that
being held up by cotter pins that looks like we used for our hair in the 80s. Final destination.
Someone said, "Mommy." You said, "Mommy, can I save you?"
They got raided, but I kept a real player, never traded one. I mean, I wouldn't call them many knees, more like some good pizza be raggedy enemies. I mean, my type of sure ain't forgetting me. Me and my girls been them, start eating them. When the sun hit his eyes, or when the stars start twinkling out, I just can't say bye. Suddenly speak time, I need samurai fly. In the middle of the night, my father asks what you gonna do with your life.
Oh, he put that thing back on. Oh, Lord. Hello, I finally made it back home. I got everything unpacked. I straightened up the house a little bit, picked up my work clothes as well as my workout clothes for this upcoming week. And now I'm gonna head to the grocery store to get my grocery list so that I can meal prep a little bit tonight. I am getting ready to do a meal prep for the first time in so long. I don't even remember. I don't really ever meal prep. I usually just cook 1 or 2 meals at a time, but I've decided I need to maximize my time this week. So I'm gonna try to meal prep my meals on Sunday, for Monday through Wednesday, and then again on Wednesday for Thursday through Saturday. They have so many desserts and everything that I obviously cannot get but wanted to get. Starting off strong, I love Mediterranean food. It's one of my favorites besides Thai food. So I got these chicken kebabs. This one is the zesty Mediterranean style and this is the original Mediterranean style. These were, I believe, $6 at Aldi. Next, I got some more of the shrimp skewers. I decided to try the salted butter and garlic. I'd never seen this flavor before, but last week I got the Chipotle sea salt and it was pretty good. So I wanted to get those again. This whole package is 230 calories with 29 grams of protein. This is 210 calories with 35 grams of protein. I haven't gotten bacon in forever, and I know everyone says to get the turkey bacon. This is 70 calories for 2 slices, and it's probably horrible for me, but I don't really ever get it. I haven't gotten it in years, so we'll see how it goes. I got this avocado ranch dressing. This is 35 calories for 2 tablespoons. I've gotten this before, it's really good. More of my sun-dried tomatoes. 3 avocados, mangoes already sliced. 80 calorie fruit bars. And there's 6 bars in the whole packet. I just wanted to try it, it sounded good. If you know me, you know I love my 90-second rice. So I got the coconut jasmine, lemon and herb, Spanish style, roasted chicken, and the basmati. I got so many of these because they're so cheap and I just feel like they're quick and easy. Carrots. More of this extra virgin olive oil spray, more of my juicy peach water. I mix this with the Good Belly Pre and Probiotic juice because it's so good. It tastes like a mocktail, especially if you're not drinking and you want to feel like you're having a cocktail. I like these Frost caffeine drinks. This one is the strawberry citrus. I think they're 79 cents. Peppers, my favorite, Brussels sprouts, blueberries, strawberries, asparagus, mini cucumbers. And then this is gonna be my main source of protein for today through Wednesday. And this was only $19.32. So this is well priced. It is farm raised, and I know some people don't like eating farm raised fish. So if that is you, this may not be for you. That is all for the Aldi haul. I think my favorite thing that I'm most excited to try are these kebabs. So I'll let you know if I like these or not and if they're good. But what I'm gonna do first is cut up the salmon. And when I decide on the veggies that I'm making, I will share those with you as well. But I'm gonna get this cleaned, cut, and ready to go and seasoned. So I will check in with you in a minute. Is it the most aesthetic? No, but I don't need it to be. I just need it to be good, healthy, and accounted for when it comes to my macros. I've been eating all different kinds of things on all these trips and all these celebrations. So I'm trying to make sure that I stay locked in this week and don't give in to any cravings. I feel like when you get off your normal eating schedule, you're not eating as healthy as you normally would. Your body definitely starts to crave that food more, and I can feel that difference within my body, and I do not like that because I'm like having to tell myself, no, you don't need this, way more than I would if I was just eating my normal food. And I definitely can see how it's harder to resist those cravings and not give into those things on a day-to-day basis if you haven't been eating as healthy, or you're just getting into eating healthy, or you're just getting back on track after some time off. Like, that's all super understandable. But anyways, I know this week was a little bit all over the place. Next week is a little bit busy too because I just got back from traveling home. My question for this week, if you're still watching, is where is your one travel destination you'd want to go to anywhere in the world if you could pick? Or what's your favorite place you've traveled to and why? That is all for this week of the 50-pound reset. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
I wanna put your